Press the bell icon and never miss any updates from India forums. आशका गुराटी और ब्रेंट गोबले कर रहे हैं अपनी वेडिंग की तैयारी। आखिर शादी का मौका है तो शॉपिंग तो होगी ढेर सारी। और शॉपिंग की बात करें तो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट होती है ब्राइड और ग्रूम के लिए उनके वेडिंग आउटफिट्स। इसलिए आ चुके हैं ये दोनों अर्चना कोचर के पास। आइए जानते हैं इनसे कि कैसे होंगे इन दोनों के आउटफिट्स और कितने हैं दोनों एक्साइटेड। Archana, what was the brief given to you by Aashka?
That I'm confused. Yes. And so when she called me and she said that this is happening, I was so happy for her to begin with, because we've known each other for such a long time. This is an 8-9-year-old friendship. So I told her, just drop in and we'll figure everything out. So she and both of them dropped in, and then I sat with them and I figured what their thoughts were. And, you know, while they were talking, I saw the amount of energy they had, the vibrancy they had as a couple, the chemistry they had as a couple. And I thought that what we make should definitely, you know, have the feelings of vibrancy in it. The outfit should speak vibrancy. It should speak their language of love. So that's what we've kept in mind while we designed it. And of course it's an Indian occasion, so the entire lehenga is very inspired out of Indian architecture, Indian embroideries. The embroideries that we've picked up are Gotapati embroideries, which are from Rajasthan. So it's beautiful Gota work in silver and champagne gold, and the entire khaka, or the blueprint as you call, is inspired by Indian architecture, by you know, some of our Indian architectures which have the most beautiful etchings in them. So that's their outfit.
Mujhe itna, I would have never known so much. That's why I said I came confused.
Aashka, have you been following any bride rituals?
Beauty rituals. Actually, this is the first time where I'm not following any ritual, because my shows and events and work are the places where I would take the onus of doing everything. But this is the time for my friends to do this. So really, she's the one who will give beauty tips on me as the bride. I have let loose.
She has been doing so much good stuff. She's detoxing her body, you know, and she's eating the right diet, and she's anyway always very good at it. So, you know, whenever we catch up, I'll let you in on a little secret. Every time I ask her, what new are you doing? Because she always catches on to something new. Every time.
But we won't discuss our secrets.
Yes, we won't tell our secrets. But, you know, and then, you know, it's really nice. So the way she is, you know, it's lovely. And she's not doing anything too much, which is really nice. She's just letting herself be. She's not going into any crazy, drastic steps that she's getting married. I think that's also because I see a lot of comfort between the two of them, with each other, which is really nice. She's not in a space where she wants to impress him, please him. She just wants to be herself, and he wants to be himself. I think it can't go more beautiful than that.
Thank you.
Isn't it?
Tell us something about Brent's outfit.
So it's a beautiful sherwani. Now what is different in the sherwani is that it's a fusion sherwani. It has a lovely drape happening on it. The embroidery is very regal, but it's a fusion sherwani, because I thought that'll really go well on him. I mean, he is a fusion person himself. I mean, from there coming here, so perfect. So fusion is the word to describe his outfit.
Brent, how excited are you for the marriage?
Very excited. As long as she says yes, which I'm very sure that she's going to, then I'm not nervous at all. Other than that, it's a lot of logistical steps and just making sure that everything syncs up at the proper time. And I think that's the only huge question mark that we have moving forward. But I think everything's going to turn out great, and it'll be a really memorable event for everyone.
What will be the theme for your wedding?
Well, we are trying to make sure that we take on both the cultures, because my parents and his parents didn't want to miss anything from either side. So we are having a white wedding. Then we're having traditional functions like Mehndi, Sangeet and Haldi, and then the Feras.
Is this the kind of wedding you dreamt of?
No, because I never dreamt that what kind of a wedding I should have. As an individual who is growing and learning every day, there are various thoughts that come to you every day, and then you think that what you think today is better than yesterday. But this is the wedding I'll call was a wedding that my father ever desired for his daughter. So yeah.
You've been a total pro at makeup. Who is doing the makeup for your wedding?
Yeah. This is my gift to myself, that I will dress myself up as a bride when it comes to makeup.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
I mean, you are literally the second person I know who's doing their own bridal makeup. You know, I did my own bridal makeup as well.
Whoa! Oh,
So literally, you're the
after
second
you,
bride.
I'm the first person.
Yeah, literally. No bride ever does their own bridal makeup because everybody, you know. And even when I got married, I said I'm going to dress myself up, and I did my entire bridal makeup on my own. And I actually went and bought those things, and I learned it, and I did it, and it was all good.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy that there's another girl who thinks like that.
Yes, I want to do that. This is what I exactly want to do.
Really nice.
Any suggestions for all the brides to be?
All the brides to be. Well, my only suggestion is make sure that the days of your preparation, they are full of love, joy, laughter, friends, and more people, because शादी के 3 दिन आके भाग जाएंगे, ये हमेशा याद रहेगा. So
Absolutely. Enjoy yourself thoroughly.
You do.
And remember, you're building memories which will last you a lifetime.
Yes.
And also be yourself. Never come down and never succumb to the pressure of, you know, being someone else for anyone. Be yourself.
I'm being the bride for the first time, but Archana ji, you would do like 100 brides a year,
Yes.
and then you go through their emotional understandings as to why that day is so important for every woman, and why that outfit becomes so special to that woman. So she has a better take on how brides really should have.
You know,
their
brides
headspace.
actually, you know, we live in India where we, a lot of girls, they dream of their wedding day, that this is the way I'll look on my wedding day, and it's almost like a destination that people want to reach to, the wedding. And the parents dream that meri beti ki shaadi hogi to hum ye karenge. So it's a whole, it's a culmination of so many thoughts and desires. But in this whole thought, I just feel there's one thing that every girl of today should remember, and that is she has to be herself. I feel sometimes they get so overwhelmed by, you know, they have to do this to please the in-laws, and they have to do this for the guy to accept them and think that she's the right wife and the lovely daughter-in-law. But I think we need to be ourselves, right? I mean, it's the realization that you get once.
And that's why on my wedding card, on the mehendi function, we have written, "Let's calm the bride's nerves."
Lovely. Lovely.
With the wedding date almost here, we wish the two all the good luck and loads of wishes for their future ahead.
You're watching Aashka and Brent on India Forums.